Hello and welcome back to Elite Dangerous. Now we've made it back from our trip to the must-see bookmark and Obsidian Orbital, which is the next part of my trip. That's the exploring bit. I don't know if I've done enough. We'll find out in a minute. I'm not actually going to be handing it in though. That's the thing. I've somewhere. Oh crikey, 23. Oh, have I missed it? No, there it is. I'm not actually going to be handing in the data because I need that for a system ticket to get my rep up or get allied, or I don't know if it would be enough, but it would be oh god, see, I'm still having lots of teething issues with the motors. It's supposed to be easier with these things and I'm struggling with it, I've got to say. Mind you, I say I'm a little better when I'm not actually concentrating on when I'm not walking and talking, basically. Right, there we go. There we go. Right, we've got our mission. So if we go up to text, we want 3 biological matter needed, or unknown biological matter. So we're going to take that. This isn't a massively paying mission. I've got to go and hand those in as well. That's the one we want. What are we going to get for it? It doesn't say we're going to get. Oh, oh, this isn't actually a little paying a little bit better than the last one. The last one I did only gave me something like 600,000, but we're going to get 1.2 million for this one, so that's not bad. Also, we want 3 units, though, don't we? That's the only thing, and I can only carry 4, which is a bit of a problem. But no, it's not a problem actually. Well, there is an opportunity. If you're on the planet, you can pick up. There's a few bits on there. I think the one at I can't remember what it is now, but it's unknown technology or something like that, which you'll also see lying around. It's worth about 500,000 on the black market, so you can make a little bit of money as well. It's not going to be a total loss going there, but you're not going to make millions and millions. Saying that, you will make $1 million just by collecting those 3 items. The only thing that we need now, we can't just go straight there. We've got to go and get we'll go and get a key for the door for the alien ruins. So now, 2 things we can get. We can either get the unknown probe, which frankly I'd quite like, but it's busted at the moment. So we can wait anything up to a week and a half, as I know. So we're not doing that. We're going to go and get instead an unknown fragment, which is straight back to, everything seems to go back to that crash site, doesn't it? How many times I've gone, how many videos have featured that crash site, I don't know. But anyway, we've got to go back there and pick up an unknown artifact, and then we've got the key to get into the alien base. The door will open for us. So, before we go though, so let's have a look, see how we did with the exploration, because another slight worrying thing is I'm not going to be handing this in here. I need it as a ticket. I was okay. There's some nice ones in there actually. Is that the one with? Yeah, that's the one we scanned. Oh, where's it gone? There it is. That's the one we scanned with the ammonia world, I believe. Which, yeah, 366,000. So yeah, we're quite happy about that. Another couple of half decent ones in there. Oh, I probably missed a few there. Look. Oh well. Probably 700,000. Yeah. 400, 4,500. Oh, missed one there as well. Might have been quite nice. Never mind. So cherry picking isn't always the best thing to do. You do get to see, I mean, like the ammonia worlds and water worlds. Water worlds are tricky because sometimes they just look brown. They don't look like what you'd think, like a blue planet. Sometimes they're brown. And it's whether you can, it's not an exact science yet. Sometimes you think I think I've got over 50. You think you can spot whether it's got an atmosphere or not, and sometimes you don't always get it right. Okay, I'll get This one's a million, so is there another page? That's it, it's just 2 pages, so not too bad. That should get me a nice step forward anyway in that ticket, once I remember what ticket it is that I was doing. I've got a few set up, so I just, it won't really matter, I'll hand it into one of them. First though, now we need to plot a course to the crash site, because we need alien ruins. Which one is it? It's that one. Yeah, it's 1 jump away, let's go. Oh yeah, the only other problematic thing with this is ships may be sent after you. I think they say that in the mission. It doesn't, I think it will do at some point. Let's get out of here first, and then we'll plot a course. And I have no weapons. We go to the fire groups. I have no weapons. And I have a lot of data that I'd quite like to hand in. And unless you've got out and claimed the systems from the last video, that because obviously I haven't handed anything in yet, and I've discovered a few more since then as well. There's a couple more, but nothing major. I think one system had 4 or 5 planets unscanned, and I scanned one of them just to make a mark, and then carried on and left the rest of them for the next person. But they're only moons, they were nothing major. Landing gear. I thought this is relatively slow. Let's put it on full pelt. It is early. I'm halfway through my first coffee. Ain't that early, it's 6:30, nearly. Right then, let's go. So we've got to go and get an unknown artifact, and then we have about 5 jumps to get to the base. It probably won't be 5 jumps actually, I think it's about 100 light years, so yeah, it won't be 5 jumps. 3 or 4 or something, and then we've got to get back with the artifacts. Now we've got corrosive holds, which we got from, I can't remember his name now, the engineer in the Maia system, Professor Palin. And we've got to, yes, but if you don't have those, if you can't get the corrosive holds, if you don't have access to Palin yet, then what you're going to have to do is carry a automated repair module. I don't know why I'm stopping there. I think I do actually have part of this system unscanned. I think I did what I needed to. We need to come round. It's that crater right in front of us, right there. Oh, we could be coming down a bit hefty here. Oh, remember we're carrying a lot of data. Alright, so if we go down. This isn't the ideal, yeah, it's finished my glide early, I think I was coming down a little bit hefty, a little bit too steep. We've got the bar on the right side showing the stresses on and that's quite hefty. You only want to keep that like 4 or 5 really, you don't want to get it too high. Turn some lights on. Oh look, literally right behind the Type 6. Right, yeah, here we are. Right, that's what we want. The unknown artifact. Right, let's pick that up. Cargo required. We only need the 1. It's going to start eating away at the little buggy. Oh, I'm lost now. Where's the ship gone? There it is. Gotcha. Oh, don't know what I did there. Alright, nearly there. Good. Right, that's that bit done. Now we need to get to the alien base. This mission is, I don't know how this is going to quite work once the Thargoids are released in, what, a week or so. This may be a lot more hazardous, because you're essentially pillaging their base. They may not like that. Then again, it may be an abandoned base. And we're going to have to get new weapons for them, and probably new shields, according to that video, because those little fighters didn't seem to pay much attention to shields. There we go, look, you can actually see the base now. If I get that out of the way there, you can actually see it, in fact. We're not even in Super Cruise yet, and there it is. Still a little, oh look, it shows up a lot more once you drop into Super Cruise, but it's still a little mark though, isn't it? It's not. So this pretty much mission is just similar to the one that you did on the open beta, or the closed beta, where you went down to earn your ship decal. Same sort of thing. It's a big old place, isn't it? The bit in the middle. Incidentally, if we look into the middle of that's middle structure, it's got like one of the doors that we will go through. We can get a look at it. I wonder if that's like an entrance for a ship, or so it looks like that opens, doesn't it? It looks like a door, like it sort of would fold open. But their ships wouldn't fit in there, would they? Their ships are quite big. So maybe it fires something, in which case I'm looking straight down the barrel of the gun, I suppose, aren't I? So maybe I should move. So we're back at the base. Still haven't done the main mission. Oh, lined up. Excellent. Right, what is it we wanted? Oh, there's a door over there. Let's try that one. And the corrosive thing eats away at your ship slowly. So if you've got some repairs handy, that's always nice. The light's going to go off, but what I've learnt is if you turn the lights on full beam, you still maintain a little bit when you go in. There you go. But we're on the light side of the planet as well, so this is actually a lot lighter than I remember. So, right. There we go, there, look, 3 of them as well. So there's 3 here, mission required. Which way is it? Oh, gold, it's over there. So, what do we reckon? Around here? That's a dead end. Through here, maybe? Oh, what's this here? What's that? Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, that'll do. Alright, that's the first one. Back to the ship. So we did it right. Now we've got to go down here. And then we've got to do a first right, haven't we? That's one of the scavengers. Let's put that in the ship. Got to get 2 more. And then we'll go back in and see what we can find, because You get metal alloys here. There's a few bits that you can also sell on the market, so you can make a few more quid as well. So, and we'll have an extra hold because we won't need to take the unknown artifact back. We could do, but I don't know what it will do to the station, frankly. So I'm not taking that back. Transfer cargo. That one. Right, one done. Follow our tracks. Right, let's get that back to the ship, and then we'll go back and get some of the sample technologies. I think metal alloys are worth about 200,000, I think, something like that. But the technology seems to be worth about 500,000 on the black market, so we'll probably do that. Right. Transfer biological matter. That's the mission. Right, now everything else is a bonus. Organic structure. So let's go and find the technologies. There's a fair few in there, in the main chamber, if we just find that. Right, we've got a scavenger, we're in the main chamber. There is one in here, we spotted one, didn't we? So... well, there's freaky noises in this chamber. Right, there we go. I think that will do. Right, let's get out. Right, unknown artifact. Don't need you anymore. Don't have the room for you. Let's get back over. All we've got to do now is get back to Obsidian Orbital. Job done. The peril is getting back to Obsidian Orbital. Again, we have no weapons. And normally what happens is you get a little message telling you, no, don't need to do that, I just need to board. Right. Telling you someone's coming after you. Now we did have a little bit of attention on the way out, because as soon as you've got something in your hold, somebody seems to know, no matter how far in the galaxy you are, somebody always seems to find you. Even in this little sidewinder, he's come an awful long way sometimes. I don't think the sidewinder stuff happens quite so much anymore. I remember it used to be hilarious when sidewinders used to show up to get you in your anaconda or something. Right, I probably should have applied the course, shouldn't I? So let's go back to Obsidian Orbital, so we want Maia. There we go, Obsidian Orbital. How many jumps? 3 jumps. And off we go. I don't know quite how it's going to work out once the Thargoids have been unleashed. It may take a different tone altogether. At the moment, apart from the pirates probably you're going to get on the way back, which I haven't actually had a message yet, which is maybe I'm not going to get it this time around, but I seem to have got one every other time. I haven't done the mission loads of times, to be fair, but if I'm out this way, it's quite a fun one to do. It's an easy, it's $1 million for this one, and we might get $1.5 million with Tommy handing the unknown technologies as well. But yeah, so what we got? Yeah, so we could do. Well, it's still $1.5 million. You can't grumble at making a little bit of money. $1 million here and there. It soon mounts up before you know who you are. You're sitting pretty. Right, we're in Maia. Obsidian Orbital is just there. One new contact. Had no problems so far, had no mission updates so far. Relatively quiet. This is a first. Normally I get a bit of grief. I was expecting a bit of grief. Maybe I should always expect grief and never get it. That's maybe that's the way to look at things. Let's actually speed up. Let's not hang around too much. I'm not there yet. Okay, we're doing okay. We're doing. It looks like so far so good. We've had absolutely no grief. We're just going to get. This is the first time. So I must have done this about 3 or 4 times this mission now over time. Hold on, that's a friendly. So maybe I might get stopped for a routine. Kind of hoping I'm not going to be. In fact, we should. Or we're going to be perfectly lined up as well. Should be looking straight down into the state. Oh, not quite. Nearly almost matched up with the targeted station. Right, 25 is down the back, so I wonder if 26 is down the back as well. It'll be on the top though, won't it? Oh no, it's at the front. Right, let's hand in. First we go to... Let's go to contacts. Go to the black market. 25,000. No, they are. Yeah, they're paying just under 600,000. So yeah. Yeah, actually we want to get rid of that one, don't we? Make sure you sell the right one. So 5. So it's actually just under 6.5. So 5,331,000. So we'll take that. We will take that. Unknown technologies. Let's sell. Submit. So that's $500,000. Now we need to go and to the mission board. Claim our 1 million for completing that mission. Now you can come back and do this. I think you generally have to leave the system and then you come back and land, or you might have to. There might be a cooldown on it. But you can do it over and over again. I haven't done it over and over again back to back. So what the cooldown is, if there is a cooldown, I don't know. It might be simply the same as Rumtar. You leave the system and come back, and then you get reissued with the mission as soon as you land. There's only one way you're going to figure that out, really. So that's that mission done. It's not for profit. You will make money out of it. It's a fun mission, I think. You've got to come out to the Pleiades, and if you haven't been to the Pleiades, there's a few reasons to come. One, it's because it's the Pleiades. 2, there's another black hole. I showed you a black hole in the last game. Well, so has Maia got one. You've got to go out a little way to get to it. It's, about 300,000 light years. But there's some very nice views on these planets. You can't see the black hole, to be fair. It's not a very big one, but even though it's discovered, you'll still earn credits for it. And it's another interesting system that if you get on the right planet, for this one for instance, and you'll get some nice views if that's what you like, and I especially do.